Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and let's get started right here. My sponsor, Link2, they today only, I believe, till like midnight, maybe Pacific time, they have decreased their minimum investment to like $2,500. You might want to go check that out. Private equity for accredited investors. They do have some Ripple up there. So go check that out at linqto.com, or you can download their app. All right, the market has been doing a little bit of a pullback, but there's a few things I want you to take note of. The first thing I want you to take note of is everything you've seen with XRP over the last, say, 4 or 5 days. Everything you've seen has not been new money coming into the system. That's significant because that means that the money's rotating in and out of other cryptocurrencies. So that also means that the real money has not even begun to come yet. I mean, we came over 3 trillion, but not a lot. When the real money comes in, it's going to be after legislation, first of all. There are so many positive shoes to drop, it's not even funny. The other thing I wanted to bring to your attention, even Bitcoin's pulled, it was about to hit 100 and then it kind of pulled back. The other thing I wanted to make a point of is that, well, first of all, I've been through so many of these bull runs, and the way let's look at the month here. And I'm not a chart guy, but I have been through plenty of bull runs in XRP, and the patterns are the same. I think I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. So I wanted to remind everybody that this run started, if you look around the 7th of November, and then of course we went up from 50 cents all the way up to about, where's the height? There it is, right there. Come on, there, $1.19, and then this thing pulled back, and then it kind of flattened. It went up a little bit, and then it kind of flattened out. It flattened out. It was from, if you go from November 17th all the way to about the 21st. So we had 4 or 5 days where it kind of paused. And I don't think this is any different. Then we went all the way up to about $1.60 or 63, somewhere like that. And now we're coming down. Now we're down in the 134. This is the stuff that goes on. These pullbacks are good, and it provides it provides opportunity for some people. But what it really is, these are just the traders. I don't trade, okay? Matt Hogan is he's talking about Bitcoin, but it goes the same for XRP. Lots of people wondering who's selling just below 100K. The answer is all the traders who bought when we broke 72,000, betting it would gap up to 100K plus. 2, long-term holders who always plan to sell at 100K will work through it eventually. See, and there's a lesson here for XRP, folks. A lot of people say, oh, I'm going to sell when we achieve the all-time high. Well, the lesson here is anytime there's a significant number that everybody's looking towards, you might want to do that selling just before it hits that number, which is what these traders did with Bitcoin, because that way you can get out. Otherwise, you might have to go through another dip the way we're going now. Again, I'm not a trader. I'm just telling you. But as of today, just so you know, XRP has gained 169% in 30 days. I wanted to put that out there. Now, my prediction, here's my prediction, folks. This is what Thanksgiving is going to be like. Let's see here. This is what the Thanksgiving is going to be like. I have a feeling that what we're really experiencing right now is the pullback before the Thanksgiving run. Some of the most exciting bull runs I have seen in crypto since 2013 happened over Thanksgiving. At one particular time, I think it was 2013 or 14, Thanksgiving, I was in the backyard. It was dark. I was smoking a turkey. And I remember back then it was just me and one friend that were in crypto. And I remember watching crazy things happen inside of days, but just crazy things. But every year at the holidays, people, if you're in crypto, people either look at you like you're crazy and they feel sorry for you, or everybody's asking you if they should buy. The dirty little secret is they should have bought when everybody thought you were crazy. This year, we're going to be sitting at Thanksgiving and everybody's going to think we're geniuses and they're going to be asking you what to buy. And I'll be telling them, well, I'm not buying anything right now. I was buying while all of you thought I was crazy. That's kind of usually my response. Now, I have seen, and I'm not saying there's anything to this, but I have seen some whispers going on in social media. I think I'm assuming this kind of started to come out around the time yesterday that Stuart Alderati did his tweet about victory, having 1,000 fathers. SEC emergency settlement rumors, if true, we've seen nothing yet with the XRP price. Even if there's not settlement rumors, once Gary Gensler's gone, game over. Okay? Then we've got this, and this is more about that. That's the tweet Stuart Alderati did. This is like I saw this over here on the right side. It's like a summary that's put out 11 hours ago by X. I'm assuming they're AI or something. Ripple secures victory in SEC lawsuit, sparks XRP optimism. Ripple Labs has reportedly secured a legal victory against the SEC with a settlement resulting in a $125 million fine. Community expresses optimism about XRP's future, anticipating price surges. However, it's important to note, while this settlement marks a significant milestone, it does not eliminate all regulatory scrutiny over cryptocurrencies like XRP. I think that's an AI thing, but you can see kind of how the rumors come. Now, government contractor, in my opinion, Tether, has minted over 15 billion USDT in November. You think that's a coincidence? Right in the middle of a bull run? No, it is not. Crypto bull. XRP is battling against a 7-year-long resistance here. A little patience, and then we will soar. Hope he's right. Then here's eGrag Crypto, and eGrag Crypto is saying something interesting. Get ready for madness. XRP might drop to 75 cents. Yes, you heard that right. But from there, the thrust break to $2 will be epic, reaching $3.50 in a clear and open runway. This sets the stage for the final push to double digits. Here's where the magic happens. Once we hit vacuum space, navigating double digits becomes effortless. The Fairmont of this ride is the magic box, landing us around $13 to $27. Holy moly. And then this guy says this guy's not an XRP chartist, which makes him interesting to me. XRP will break out again soon. Okay, now China has discovered, I've still got an igloo available in South Georgia where temperatures barely get to freezing ever. But I've got this igloo for sale. Anybody who thinks that this is just a random coincidence that this news is coming out of China right in the middle of a Bitcoin run and all this, my igloo's for sale is a very great deal too.
China has hit the mother lode with the discovery of a massive gold reserve in South China's Hunan province. Chinese geologists identified more than 40 mineral veins located less than 2,000 meters underground with a worth of almost $83 billion. Scientists were using innovative technologies, including 3D geological mining, to look for precious metals.
They just happened to discover $83 billion worth of a gold deposit. And then then here's Matt Hogan, who is he's a Bitcoin guy. He's also one of the ones that has applied for an XRP ETF. Listen up.
What does all that mean for Bitcoin's pricing, which is now up 100% year to date?
Yeah. Look, I think we're still very early in Bitcoin. I think until Bitcoin is the same size as the gold market, so you're talking $400,000 or $500,000 a coin, maybe more, until we get to that point, Bitcoin is still the challenger asset. It's still maturing. This change in a regulatory setting from Bitcoin going from sort of persona non grata to having a level playing field is going to help Bitcoin mature and be accepted globally as a institutional store of value asset. And if that happens, there's no guarantee that will happen, but if that happens, you're talking about Bitcoin priced in the multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars. I think that's what this change is doing. Institutions that were afraid to invest in Bitcoin last year because of the regulatory overhang, that's been removed. Now they can evaluate this asset on its merits. As you said, it's been performing exceptionally well. I think many will allocate, and I think the price will go higher.
I think he's correct about that. Here's another one. Gary Cardone, who's not an XRP guy, but look at this. XRP Army getting louder. Go get it, Cowboys, get rich. Swift in talks to buy XRP, and Cardano evidently fighting it out with Visa, MasterCard, and the IMF. Where have these guys been? Now, in DAIXRP.com, we've got a lot more. One of the things I'm going to go over is I created a list. I am not a trader. I don't buy meme coins. I don't chase green candles. It's okay if that's what you do, but that's not what I do. What I do is I've spent really over a decade here in this space, and all I've ever been interested in are the digital assets that are either somehow connected to the government or being propped up by the government, or the people that have major VC funding, people that would not be investing unless they knew something that you and I don't know. Plus an added thing of these companies that have attracted major talent from places like MIT, Harvard, or people that have left a BlackRock or left a Goldman Sachs to come to that company. That's very telling as well. What I did is I made a list of some of these companies that I just described, and this is after years of studying all this stuff, and where I can comment on some of it. But I'm gonna give you that list in DAIXRP.com. We're also going to go over some other stuff. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends and family. Here we go.